Hi Taurus, welcome back to my channel, The Light of Grace, and this is Grace. It's time for another money, job, life reading. This will be for May 2022. But before anything else, I would like to say sorry for not posting any reading in regards to my life situation and guidance series, because I was there's a lot on my plate, right? There's a lot of things that's on my plate, and I was really so busy and exhausted. So sorry. Um well, if you're a new viewer, welcome to my channel, and I'm hoping that there is something here that can guide you and assist you in your soul journey. And if it does, please like, share, and subscribe, and hit the bell button so you can be notified of any new readings that I have for you. And for my subscriber who hasn't unsubscribed yet, thank you very much. Thank you very much for your support. All right, for sticking around with me. Thank you. So this is going to be a general reading. It might resonate with you or it might not. If it's not, then maybe next month. I have 4 stack here. The money, Taurus with job, Taurus no job, and life reading. And these are the tangible blessings that you're going to be receiving for the month of May 2022. I do not sugarcoat. I say how it is, says on the card. I have not really I've seen the card, but I don't know what they're talking about, or what the message they have here. Not until I actually lay here, then I can tell you. So we're all gonna look at it at the same time. Okay, let's start. What's coming your way this May 2022? In regards to money, you have the Fool. Where you right now when it comes to money, you have the 8 of Wands. Advice, guidance, and messages from the divine in the universe. You have surrender to spirit. Once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine. Let spirit work its magic for you. Observer. Dolphin spirit, these and that are true. Last one, 9 of Air or 9 of Sword. So at this very moment in time, having this 8 of Wands, I feel that there's few things happening, or there's a lot of things happening when it comes to your money. It's either you have a lot of expenses, or unexpected, payoff, or there are sudden surprises that involves money. But whatever, if this is a bad news, then it's almost over. If it's a good news, then I feel that it's kind of, maybe you feel overwhelming for you. Okay, it's either there's a lot of unexpected expenses or payment, or there's a lot of unexpected news. But I'm leaning towards about, just the ordinary thing that's happening in our lives in a monthly basis, where we pay this, we pay that, we do this, we buy gift this, and things. Okay, this is just the normal thing that happens in your life, expenses. Okay, but it does worry you, because I have the 9 of Swords in here. It does worry you. It does worry you. But what I'm getting from this is that you're in a positive spirit. See, because you have the surrender to spirit here. Because you've done everything you can to achieve your goal, but you're leaving whatever but you're leaving it all to God to decide where it would lead. What I'm trying to say here, 'cause I'm a little confused here for some reason. My chain of thought I get distracted. So I feel that that's probably what this energy of the Eight of Wands is. I feel that there's things that your mind and your mind is being pulled left and right or north and south. Okay, you're being pulled, so you're kind of like get easily distracted. You're like one thing you're thinking about this expense, and then next thing you know, you're thinking about this other money transaction. Okay, but you're doing all you can. You're all doing all the best. You're doing all the best to make sure that everything is it's right. But it causing mental stress for you because I have the nine of swords here. But whatever you're going through, you have your faith. You leave it all to God and the universe. But you're not getting yourself distracted with all this chaos. Because this and that are true is duality. This is about, this is happening. It's a part of life where I have to take care of these expenses. I don't have no way. I have no way of going around it. I have to face it. But I know, on the other hand, that God has my back to protect me, to help me, and to guide me to go through it. While you are focusing on dealing with this Eight of Wands, while you're dealing with this expenses, this money transaction. It could just be 2 transaction or 3, but it's a very important one that it has a little bit of a energy of overwhelming, because probably this is something that you're not expecting to go through this very moment in time, but it's happening, it's there, and it's stressing you out. But again, you have your faith. You believe that it's going to be over. You believe that it's going to be okay. So for the month of May 2022, you have the full energy. I think you're going to be going through some endeavor when it comes to money. It's either for some of you, you're going to be going for some investment. You're going to invest your money. Some of you, you're going to travel and you're going to need money. Some of you, you're going to see if you can find another job, or you're going to have another job. You don't know the result of this, if it's going to be a good one or not, if you're going to end up spending a lot, but it doesn't matter. You are going to it. You are going to go for it. This is the energy of the Fool. It's like you're jumping there. You're going through the motion of experience and adventure, but you don't know if it's going to cause a problem or not, but you're going for it. You are so going for it. Sorry, my nose is runny again. And with this Nine of Air or Knight of Sword, this deck has a different depiction. As you can remember, the Rider-Waite, there's this lady who's sitting on the bed with her head on her knee, and there's the swords against the wall, and it's nighttime. This one is not, she's not doing it. She looks so peaceful. She's like her arms spread and like floating and trusting herself to the divine. You are surrounded with your guides. You're surrounded with you're surrounded with your guide, and the divine is watching over you. You are protected. Despite of what's going on in your financial situation, you are protected. Okay? So there's nothing to really stress about. And if you do stress out in some point in time when it comes to your money, you're not to the point of being so like in distress about it, or or to the point that you can't sleep, or to the point that you're getting migraines, or just the torture, you are handling it good. Despite, yes, there's a little bit of it, anxiety or worries, but you're handling it very good because you're being guided. And that is this surrender to spirit is. Okay? These are your spirit guide. This is your spirit team watching over you, protecting you, keeping you safe. Okay? Very nice. And as far as money, you don't have problems with money. I mean, you do have money. You're not broke. I don't see any energies of being broke here. I think there are just some, normal expenses or unexpected expenses that's going to be coming your way, or it's already in here in the present moment in time when you watch this reading, but you're going to manage. And for what's happening May, there's some endeavors that you might be going for. It's like investment, or you might be going traveling, or something where you're going to be put out some money. Okay, you're gonna have fun for sure. Okay, now let's do the Taurus with job. What's coming your way this May? You have the 6 of Cups in reverse. What's now? You have the 10 of Cups. Advice, guidance, and messages from the divine and the universe. You have surrender, defensiveness. Defensiveness is a sign of weakness. To communicate in a more empowered way, stay centered and hear someone out. Then offer a clear, non-defensive response. The Fates. Pig spirit, use your mind wisely. Last one, 5 of Waters or 5 of Cups. There's a lot of emotion here. There's a lot of water energy. You have the 5 of Cups. You have the 10 of Cups and the 6 of Cups. Let's talk about this 10 of Cups in here. Right now, when it comes to your work, you're loving it. You're having fun. You're getting along with your coworkers. You're getting along with your boss. Everything is going well for you at work. For sure. And I do feel that maybe this job is destined for you to have the fate. But there's so much luck in this job that you're going to be receiving. You're going to be happy with this job. Okay? And the rest of cards are supporting the 6 of Cups. Okay? 6 of Cups in reverse. Supporting this surrender, defensiveness. Use your mind wisely. And the 5 of Water. So what's coming this May 2022 is the 6 of Cups in reverse. And I feel that there is going to be a situation that you might not be on the same page with your coworker, with your boss, or a situation. And it's going to cause some emotional disturbance. Because somehow you are not meshing with this person, if this is a person. For some of you, you're going to be doing a lot of work by yourself. There's not going to be a lot of, hanging out with your friends or, having a joke time at work. But I think you're going to be really concentrating, and may be a serious time for you at work. Maybe there's not going to be a lot of people helping you or offering help to help you. Or this defensiveness is about you feeling a little defensive about whatever the comment or suggestion or opinion about you and how you work even. Like what I said, you are not on the same page with this person. And you feel like you're becoming defensive about what they're saying. to you. What the universe is saying is that surrender defensiveness. Because here it says defensiveness is a sign of weakness. To communicate in a more empowered way, stay centered and hear someone out, then offer a clear, non-defensive response. So you might not be on the same page with this person, but the universe is saying, you can just listen to them for a little bit, hear what they're going to say. And then whatever response you might have might be against what they're expecting, but delivered in a way that does not sound defensive. Delivered in a way that has integrity and professionalism. Then that's what they use your mind wisely. Make sure what you say is not going to be interpreted differently. It's not going to think of it as an attack. Some of you're going to start thinking, or you're going to start wondering how you can manage to get along with this person. How can you manage for this person to trust me? So you're going to be working as a team. That could be it too. But whatever this situation that might lead to, like some disappointment or some kind of sad energy, maybe because you're sad because you're not getting along with this specific person, or maybe you're not getting the help that you needed with this specific problem that you have at work. I think this 5 of water is about not harboring any grudges, not holding any resentment, but you're gonna move forward. Because as you can see, this lady is in the shell and she's moving forward. She's not sticking on that same spot like in the traditional tarot where the 5 of cups, this person is looking at the 3 spilled water and then the 2 ones are behind. This one, there's no cups behind. This is about moving forward and leaving what is not working for you. You're not even focused on this pearls, because these pearls are the representation of water. You're not focusing. You are actually moving forward. Okay. So funny. This seahorse is holding the threads that's holding all these pearls. What are you doing? I think this represents like you're aware of that, this connection that you have with your coworker, or with the project, or with the situation or an event, but you are moving forward. You're not you're not letting it bother you. Let's go to Taurus with no job. What's coming your way this May? You have the World in reverse. Where are you right now in the present moment when it comes to not having a job? You have the Sun in reverse. 2 major arcana in reverse. And as far as advice, guidance, and messages that's coming from the divine and the universe, you have surrender to non-action. Now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power. Let others come to you. TikTok. Stag spirit, take the lead. And 8 of waters. 8 of water. Or 8 of cups. So I'm going to be honest with you, my Taurus with no job. You're not happy for not having any job, for not having any financial security. You feel lost and you don't know what to do. Having the Sun in reverse here. You're sad, you're not happy, or you're upset. And that's also the energy of the Eight of Waters, the Eight of Cups. Feeling sad and feeling disappointed and depressed. And what's coming to you this May 2022 is the energy of the world in reverse. And I feel that it's this energy of the sun in reverse is going to flow to May also. Because this energy is an indication that you're still going to be going through the same thing. It's what if it's a pride, I mean, you're going to have a new energy, a new cycle. But having this in reverse, it feels like you're going to be still going through the same cycle of being unhappy and unsatisfied and angry, maybe, for not having the job. The advice from the universe is that surrender to non-action. Now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power. Let others come to you. This is the moment when you gonna try to separate yourself from these two energies, the downer energies, to focus on your breath and your own power. The universe wants you to pull your energy away from unhappiness and dissatisfaction. And instead, the non-action here is that for a moment, take a break from worries, from sadness, from disappointments. And then when you are done with that, take the lead. Take the lead to leave this unhappiness, this dissatisfaction and disappointments, and move forward to a different island. This is about moving away from a place that's no longer giving you that joy and that happiness. But here he has a different depictions. In traditional tarot, the Rider-Waite, this guy or this person is leaving the Eight of Cups all tilted and all spilled. Here, this person is bringing the 8 pearls with him or her. Because these pearls are valuable, important, and those are probably the savings you have. Little that it may be, but it's your savings. This is about the joy and the fun and the life and positivity and optimism. You are carrying it in your treasure box and you do not want to leave it behind because you want to stay positive. You want to keep all those memories. You're going to journey through this wavy ocean. It's so wavy. You could see it's wavy, right? It's not going to be easy for you to do so, but you are adamant to leave this island. And you will do anything that you can to ride the ship so you can cross the body of water. That is the action you're taking, meaning that you're going to be moving forward. You're not going to sit on the energy of this unhappiness, dissatisfaction, and repeated cycle. That is the universe advice. That is the divine's advice to you. The divine does not want you to sit on this energy, but instead to pull yourself up. Sit still. Do not do any action. Do not think anything. Just sit still and embrace you, your power, and your breath, and your present at that very moment in time. And then when you're ready to push forward, when you're ready to take action, then open your eyes and then tell yourself, I'm going to move forward. I am leaving this dissatisfactory energy, this sadness, this repeated cycle. I'm going to leave it because this time I'm going to make sure that I am going to be happy, that I will be satisfied, that I will make sure that I find that job. If that is what's going to make me happy, I will find that job. So, I'm saying that there might not be a job for you but it's a good month for you to change your energy, to transmute your energy from being disappointed, unhappy, to a happy or positive energy. Try to break the cycles, okay? Taurus with no job. So about life, you have the Lovers. This is what's coming to you. Where you are right now in the moment when it comes to life, you have the Hierophant in reverse. Divine guidance and messages and advice. You have the Surrender, your desire to control people. Being over controlling can sabotage relationship. To more effectively achieve your goals, back up, regroup, and give the situation some breathing room. And that is the Devil energy. Surrender the habit of people pleasing. Speak your need and be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy. Yang. Lion spirit, be generous of spirit. And extra card, you have Call or Judgment. As far as your life, Taurus, at this very moment in time, you are not listening to other people's opinion. You are doing your own thing. You're doing you. You're not here to confirm. You're not here to please people. You're not here to be controlled. Or you're not here to control. The Hierophant, it has a traditional conservative energy, old-fashioned, old tradition. But when it comes to reverse, this is about going against the grain, or this is about going against the flow. This is about you being you, and you're not going to listen to anything if you think it does not work for you. You are the one making decision for yourself. You are the one following you. You're not following them. But this is not to cause fight. This is not to cause trouble. You're just recognizing that you do have the power to make a decision for yourself. That you're all grown up. You're all learned a lot in life. That you have something to say. This people pleasing is something that you realize that you're not going to do anymore. It could still be some, we're human. We still have the tendency to people please. But this is the time when you're actually speaking your truth. That you're being honest to yourself and to other people. Because this time your focus is for your happiness. Not being a selfish energy is that it's just that you're giving yourself value this time. That is what I'm trying to say. You're giving yourself value and importance. And because you realize that you have something to say, that you're a valid person, that you're going to start speaking your truth now. That you're not just going to say yes and yes and yes to anybody. Just because you want to please them. You want them to be happy. If what they're asking you is right, and if it's going to make you happy too, then yes. Go follow it. That's for sure something you're going to do. But if you think whatever they're asking you to do is going to cost your happiness, it's going to make you unhappy and troubled and not be authentic to yourself, then that's the time you're going to put your foot forward and say, no. I'm sorry to say, but I can't. And I don't think it's going to be right for me. I don't want to do anything that's against my will. And that is also a way of not letting people to control you. But if in the moment right now that you are using your over controlling energy, just a warning that it's gonna cause a relationship problem. It's gonna sabotage your relationship, either friendship, love relationship, or co-workers relationship. So the divine is just warning you to not use this control, especially the over controlling energy, because it's going to cause conflict. What I'm feeling with this Hierophant in reverse here, it seems like you are taking action to bring out your passion. And this time it's your passion. This time it's what you want to happen. This time is what you want things you do. This is the things that you want to do, and you want to, and these are your goals. This is all you. This is all what you want to happen in your life. So now you're not confirming to anyone. You're not people pleasing. This is the energy where you're not going to be a follower, because now you know that you are not the same person anymore. What I'm feeling here, my dear Taurus, is that at some point in your life, recently maybe, or the past couple of years, you have gone through some awakening. You have gone through some soul searching. You have gone through some realization and enlightenment where you realize that you have the power. That you have the power to say what you feel, what you think. That you have control over your life. That you're strong, you're courageous, you're confident, and you're blessed. And with this, be generous of spirit. What I'm feeling here, that you say your gratitude. I've heard this word, attitude of gratitude. That's what you're doing. You're having an attitude of gratitude. I don't know if I put it in the right sentence, but I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. You're living a life when you feel blessed and grace, and you're full of gratitude for all this, because you realize something. And I can guarantee you, based on my experience with my awakening, after my awakening, and we're still going to go through awakening, but the first time I've gone through this and I realized my power, that I am valuable, that I am important, I feel blessed. I feel so blessed that I got to that point. That I get to know me. And now that you get to know you, you're sharing your blessing to other people. You're helping the ones that need some helping. It could be by words. It could be by assistance. It could be by praying for them. Okay? This is something that the universe is called you for. The judgment. This call is the judgment. The universe is calling you. That's what I'm saying. You had an enlightenment, an awakening that happened to you recently, a realization, an eye-opening situation. And from then on, your life has never been the same. Has never been the same. Now for what's coming to you this May, you have the Lovers. And this is about, doesn't have to be relationship, but what I'm feeling here is that it's about making decision. It's about making right choices in your life. This May is about making right choices for your own good, for your own higher self, for your higher self. This is about making choices that is for you and not for to people please people. This is you. You gonna be deciding this month that would be the life you want to live in. Or you're gonna make a decision. That is the time when this is okay, this is not okay. This is fine. This is something I can be okay to go with. But this is about decision making. This is about making choices. And if somehow this is a relationship, a partnership reading, and maybe having the Hierophant in reverse, this is separation. For some of you, you are going through some separation because there's somebody in your life that is controlling, or vice versa, that you are controlling them, or you've been pleasing them for such a long time to the point to the point that you realize this is not the relationship you want to be in. You are going through separation right now, and that is the action that you are doing at this very moment in time, because you realize from this call and from this lion spirit, be generous to spirit, you realize that you don't deserve this, that you deserve better. And now this May, you're gonna make a final decision about this relationship. For some of you, you're gonna say, I'm done, I'm over this, I don't want you anymore. And for some, it's the time when you're gonna really process and analyze your situation. Is this something that I want to be in still, that maybe I'll fix? Or this is what's good for me? Or this is not what's not good for me? So it's about decision making. Okay? And that is, again, the universe is calling you for, is to give you the power to make the decision for yourself and nobody else. But this is going to be for your highest good. So you have the Fool, the Six of Cups in reverse, the World, and the Lovers. You have 3 major arcana out of 4. This May is a new. I think what I'm feeling here is that you're going to be deciding that you're done with this old cycle, that you want to have a new cycle in life. It's a cycle that is refreshing, a cycle that is fair and balanced, because you've been stuck in a cycle that there's not a lot of reciprocity. There's not a lot of giving, there's not a lot of understanding, and not being on the same page. Okay, you've been alone, you're not on the same page with this person or situation. So you're done with that. And whatever this unhappiness, this thing that you're going through, you're going to decide this May that you're going to leave that. You're going to take a leap of faith. You're going to change the cycle. This time you are making the decision for yourself that you are moving forward. I'm going to start a new cycle for myself, for my highest good. I'm not saying that you're going to ignore your partner, your family, your kids, your friends, your job. I'm not saying that. No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that you're going to journey in a different level this time when it comes to your spirituality. It's about how you perceive things. It's about moving forward with a different perspective. It's about moving forward with your own power. You have your power here. You're carrying your power. You're starting it, but you have the power now. And you're moving forward. You're moving forward carrying that power. If I decide to jump off the cliff, I will. And nobody can stop me. If somebody tell me to go right, you know what? I'm going to go left if I think left is right for me. I have faith in the divine that they will lead me to the direction that I'm supposed to be in, or that is meant for me to be in, or that it's meant for you to go through. So what's coming to you this May 2022, my dear Taurus? You have the house. Oh, some of you is going to have a house. All right. You're thinking about buying a house, or you're going to have a house. Or if you've been looking for a house, maybe this May is the month where you can finally pick a house. Okay? Or maybe this May is the month where you're going to start contemplating of maybe buying a house. Okay? True love. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right. Well, looking at the Lovers and the Fool, there's going to be a chance that maybe you're going to take a leap of faith of somebody from the past. Maybe to go back to that past that you have so much feeling and you feel like this is your soulmate. And for some of you, just saying that maybe sometime, maybe this May will be the month where you're going to meet your true love. Selflessness, beautiful. This is about the energy of being selflessness. Right? This is about being compassionate. This is about helping others without asking for a payback, without asking for something back. It's about you just doing it with all your heart, with your kindness and generosity and compassion. Okay? Without anybody, oh, you gotta help this person here because you're supposed to help them. No, you are helping them because you want to help them, not because you're being told to help someone. This is all you doing it. All right, this is your reading, my dear Taurus. I hope I did not confuse you. I thank you so much. I'm sending you lots of love and light and healing, and I'm giving you my fatty hug. Bye, love and light.